Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi there everyone. Welcome to my online presentation of brief research proposal. My name is Muhammad Ayubi. My student registration number 1701020300148. I'm from class TBE Day 2017. The subject of this material about English academic purposes. I would like to say thank you for my lecturer, Miss Puji Rahayu MA, to give me the opportunity to present my brief research proposal. The title of my brief research proposal about pre-service English teacher perception toward reflective teaching practice. The outline of my brief research proposal: first, about background; second, research questions; third, research objective; and fourth, research methodology. Okay, the first, background. As we know, someone who gives a knowledge is called a teacher. And the teacher is basically one of the components in the learning process that plays a role in effort to shape the potential of human researchers in the development sector. As a candidate of the teacher, it's called pre-service teacher. In this context, pre-service English teacher. And pre-service teacher is a training of a candidate of the teacher to teaching. And according to H. M. Sattar and S. Akchan in 2018, practical teaching is a good integral part of the teacher education curriculum because it is a good way to pre-service teachers to apply the theories they learn in the actually classroom environment. And pre-service teaching is a period of guided, supervised teaching. And next, about a reflective teaching practice. As we know, reflective teaching is the one of strategies to teach in the classroom. And reflective teaching is a self-assessment of teaching where an instructor examines their pedagogy, articulates the reason and strengths for their strategy, and identifies areas for revision or improvement. And according to Mr. Gibbs, in 1988, reflective cycle, there are 6 steps. First, about the description, feelings, evaluation, analysis, conclusion, and action play, and back again to description again. And this study offers two important insights into the EFL teacher education program. First, explore reflective teaching practice into pre-service teacher, PST, teaching practice that will bring better insight into PhD competencies and inform best practices in the teaching context, not only in the context of evaluation, but also in EFL practice at school. Second, this research will contribute knowledge about reflective teaching practice in preparing teachers in terms of providing insight into designing reflective teaching practice based on their experience to meet the current needs of schools and strategies for preparing PST with better reflective teaching practice knowledge. Okay, the second is about research questions. There are three research questions. First, what is the teacher's perception of reflective teaching practice of pre-service English teachers? And the second, what is the pre-service English teacher perception of their reflective teaching practice? And the third, are there any differences between the pre-service English teacher and the teacher perception of reflective teaching practice? And the third is about research objective. There are three research objectives. First, to find out the teacher perception of reflective teaching practice of pre-service English teachers in the teaching competency. Second, to find out the pre-service English teachers' perception of their reflective teaching practice. And the third is about to find out differences between the pre-service English teachers and the teacher perception of reflective teaching practice in their perception. Okay, next is about fourth research methodology. This study will adopt a multiple case study approach to investigate pre-service English teacher perception toward reflective teaching practice. And the research participant, there will be 10 until 15 pre-service teachers and supervisors of English teachers from the Department of English Education at Antasari State Islamic University. And the data collection method will use observation, interviews, and reflective teaching journal. And next, about the data analysis. The data analysis process will include coding, classifying, DUMS, and interpreting data by Carswell in 2013, page 7T. Data will be interpreted based on the research question. And I think that's all for me. Thank you for taking time to watch my video. I think that's all for my video. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.